Hey everybody, Anthony here, SpecialtyMotorcars.net. Got a real nice one to bring you this week, one that everybody's been waiting for. 1988 Cadillac Brougham. Beautiful one-owner car with 4,600 original miles. Finished in a beautiful autumn maple fire mist with a matching vinyl top and a beautiful carmine red leather interior. So one-owner car. It still sports its original Royal Seal tires. Date coded from 1987. This is a beautiful example of a survivor Cadillac from the 80s. Full-size Cadillac luxury at its finest. This is a local car, came out of an estate on the North Shore of Massachusetts. And this car has lived its entire life in a garage. It's got a kind of a unique story behind it. I'll give you a little history about the car. The car was bought brand new at Colonial Cadillac in Danvers, Massachusetts. It was a surprise gift for the gentleman's wife. He bought this car, drove it home to surprise her with a new Cadillac. I don't know the reasoning, if it was an anniversary gift or a birthday gift, but this car was a surprise gift that he took home to his wife, and she absolutely hated the color, which was a surprise because this is a gorgeous color. Autumn Maple Fire Mist is actually a optional color. It isn't a standard color you could choose from. This was an optional upcharge for these cars. Anyways, bought the car for his wife as a surprise gift. She immediately said she didn't like the color of the car. He then went back to Colonial Cadillac and bought her another 1988 Cadillac Brougham, finished in a gray with a black top. Another car just like this. And instead of trading this car in, he kept it. And kept it all those years, and it only accumulated 4,600 miles on it. The car lived right next to the other one in the same garage, and they were both sold off. The other one had about 60 or 70,000 miles when this car was acquired. This car was really just used for special trips and occasions, and that's how it survived with all those, all the little use that it got here. You can see here how beautiful the bright work is on this car. I'll show you some real nice details with it. Beautiful classic style egg crate grille. That was a 1988 feature. You can see the original lacquer paint on this car. The glass is in phenomenal shape. The original vinyl top is absolutely perfect. Cool thing about these cars, built in Texas, Arlington, Texas was the assembly line for these big Broughams. You can see the reflection from the sign up above. There's the dealer tag right there, Colonial Cadillac in Danvers. You can see all the trim on the bumper is in really nice shape. 1988, there was a standard 5-liter Cadillac engine. Well, I shouldn't say Cadillac engine. It was a 5-liter Oldsmobile engine that Cadillac used in these cars. Used in a lot of other GM vehicles of that same vintage. It was kind of the standard engine until 1990 when the 350 was available. You can see there the wire hubcaps. Beautiful Royal Seal tires. All the chrome and bright work is in phenomenal shape. Another original Royal Seal, match set of 4. They do have great tread on them, but I do recommend only using them for show. Probably not a safe tire to be driving on. But you don't see these really with the original Royal Seals. All the bumper rub strips are in fantastic shape here, no rubbing or marks. The chrome is in really nice shape too. There are a few marks on it, I think from the car being in a garage. That may have had some type of reasoning. You can see here right up on the top a couple little pot marks in the chrome. There's a few of them elsewhere. I'll try to point them out, but I think the other 2 spots were on the 2 side view mirrors, which I'll point out. All right, gonna pan out. Let me get this car flipped around. I'm gonna show you the passenger side. We'll get inside of it. open it up, take a look, and see what 4,600 miles looks like. All right, got the beautiful 1988 Cadillac Brougham spun around. Show you the passenger side. Show you how nice and clean and original this beautiful 4,000-mile car is. I'm super excited to have this car here. After last week when I had that 1991 Ford Crown Victoria here with 8,000 miles. That one's already sold and already gone. So if this is something that you're interested in, definitely act quick. A lot of people saw the video from a week ago with this in the Crown Victoria. And this car, I feel, is going to move just as quick. It's a time capsule. It's a car that can't be replicated. There's a lot of low-mileage Broughams out there, but 4,600 miles is unheard of, really. You can see here, still on the original Royal Steel tires. It's a very original car. Has the original filler panels. I love this color. I have a 1990 Brougham in this color, Autumn Maple Fire Mist. It's a very rare color because it was an upcharge color. It wasn't a standard color that you could have chose from. This was an optional color that cost extra when it was ordered. You can see here all the bright work, nice and bright. Beautiful amber corner lights with the crest and wings. Original Royal Steel tires, beautiful wire caps. Go down the side of it here. Beautiful painted pinstripe as well. That was a cool thing with these cars. So you all got a painted pinstripe from the factory. And then the pinstripe carried on onto the filler panel here. And this was actually vinyl. So the whole car was painted except for the filler panel pieces. Those are vinyl taped on there. You can see some slight discoloration in the filler panels here. And actually a little paint chip right there. I know it looks like a crack, but it's actually a paint chip. The filler panels are in nice shape. They're still soft. You can see here they're still very soft and pliable. Even the ones under the license plate. Bring up over the vinyl top. If this is one of the first videos you've seen of mine, definitely check out some of my other videos and see some of the past cars that I've had. If you like these big Cadillacs, these big mom pop cars as I call them, definitely hit the subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner and you'll get all the updates on future Cadillacs, future Lincolns, Buicks, all the stuff that I sell. And if you have a few minutes, definitely check out some of the other videos. Here's what I was talking about earlier about some of the pit marks. Both passenger and driver side mirror have these small little pit marks. I don't know what it's from. It's kind of strange for such a low mile car to have that. But it's on the mirrors, both sides. And I also wanted to point it out, as I did earlier. There's a couple little spots on the grille. This car was garaged its whole life. Underneath is just as clean as the above. So it's not that the car was, in a bad environment, but it does have those defects and those a few chrome pieces there. I'm going to bring you on the inside of this beautiful car. We'll show you under the hood as well. Let me get this car spun around, and we'll bring you on an inside. All right, tour. Super excited to show you the inside of this beautiful 1988 Cadillac Brougham. You can see here all that red, very 1980s in this car. Carmine red leather interior. You can see here the beautiful details on all that chrome, the door lock switches, the trim around all the pull handle. Absolutely perfect. Shows you how clean this 4,000-mile car is. All inside the door jambs, the door sills. It's got that famous Body by Fisher stamping. Then you can see here all the instrumentation, leather wrapped steering wheel. Leather interior is in flawless shape. Really, it shows beautifully. You can see here how nice and soft the leather is. Hardly any wear, as it should for 4,000 miles. You can see here how nice the carpet is. Show you the back seat. Love these ashtrays. Got the map lights. Nice original headliner. Let's get my light on here. I'll show you that carpet. You can see here it's still got like that metallic to it. Another example of a carpet that's never been shampooed. We'll bring you around the other side. We'll get this side opened up. Show you the back seat on the passenger side here. You can see the abundance of chrome trim, ashtrays, and fake wood. That's what makes a 1980s car a 1980s car, especially a GM luxury car. This is one of those cars that you can probably say with some truth to it that the back seat has really never been sat in. At 4,000 miles, being owned by an elderly couple with no kids, chances are this rear seat really wasn't ever used. There's absolutely no wear and tear back here whatsoever. And then, just to top it off, in case your passenger was a smoker, you get their own individual ashtray, cigarette lighter. You can see here, the dash pad is flawless. All the dash components are beautiful and clean. The chrome trim around all the vents and stuff like that, also perfect. Door sills are in nice shape. Power passenger seat here. Then down here you have the ever so famous Cadillac litter bin right there. Carpeting up front here, also perfect. Again, I did not shampoo these carpets. Those lines are made from my extractor machine, but these carpets never really got wet. I did do the floor mats in the trunk, but I never did the carpets because they were just so perfectly clean already. We're going to go back around the driver's side. We'll open up that side and show you the cockpit area, then under the hood, and in the trunk. All right. Going to show you the details of the front compartment here in this 1988 Brougham with 4,000 original miles on it. I absolutely love getting these low mileage cars in. These survivor cars, what I call them. You can see here, 4,684 miles. And I know it's probably hard to see through the video, but if you were sitting in this car, you could smell the leather smell. You could see here Gold key delivery system. You could see the textures and feel the textures that I am seeing and feeling. You'd get the gist of how clean and crisp this car is and how much of a survivor it is. You can see here in the glove box I have some records through the 90s showing the mileage increments, the gold key card, the hubcap key, the owner's manual, and binder, all included with this car. I also have the original floor mats in the trunk. You can see here. Gotta pop the hood, pop the trunk. Show you this Olds 307. It's a 5-liter V8, running silky smooth. It's a very original car. It is still R12. It has not been converted. See here how clean and well preserved the under hood area is. All the brake lines. Even the decals you can see right there. Side of the engine block. Air cleaner. Got the original GM belts. Alright, I'm going to show you inside the trunk, and we'll wrap this video up. Again, if this is your first time tuning in, I want to thank you for watching one of my videos, and definitely invite you to subscribe to the channel to see future offerings. I always get low mileage, clean, full-size classics from the 80s and 90s, town cars, Buick, stuff like that. So if you like that kind of stuff, definitely take a look and see what I've sold in the past. And let me know in the comments section below, what do you think about this car? 1988 with 4,000 original miles. If you stay tuned for just a few more minutes, I'll show you some pictures when it came out of the original owner's garage, covered in dust. You can see here the original floor mats. You even have the original trunk mat underneath. Close the deck lid down here. Get the original power pull-down unit. All right, now I'm going to get it up on the lift. I'm going to show you underneath this beautiful 4,000-mile Cadillac. All right, got the 1988 Cadillac Brougham up in the air. I'm going to show you the underside of it, show you how clean it is under here as well. You can see all the original undercoating and coatings on all the chassis components. Some things have slight surface rust, like the springs there, but you can see it still has the original tags on it, as well as the some original stickers on the back of the backing plates or the drums on the rear axle here. All the original exhaust. It's got the original resonator here. Original fuel tank. Even has the original muffler. Little weep hole on the end there. You can see the GM tag right there. Part number. Got the original air shocks in nice shape. Those level out. Both sides here. You can see all the hoses and stuff like that are all in fine shape. The fuel lines, brake lines. Junction box there. Got some slight surface rust on the lower control arms, front sway bar. I haven't tried to touch any of this stuff up. This is exactly how it came out of the garage. I don't like hiding stuff. Showing you just how it is. There's a little dampness on the bottom of the oil pan. Nothing that's dripping, just a little damp. The transmission pan has a little bit of surface rust as well. The housing is in nice shape. Just for some reason that pan, along with the catalytic converter here, you can see the outer shell, but it does have the original sticker on it. Original heat shield still up there. I believe those will be your fuel lines. So all in all, it's really clean under here. 4,000 mile car, pulled out of the original owner's garage, where it's been sitting for quite some time. Runs and drives beautifully. It's ready to go. 978-930-1004. You can call me anytime. My name is Anthony. I want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you.